Champions League football returns to Scotland. Not quite, because it's in Belgium and we're taking on Union Saint-Gilloises. Rangers are. Rangers injury news coming into this game. What is it, Chief?
I don't know.
Ryan Kent's out, John Souttar's out. Matondo probably won't feature. Yilmaz just got his permit, he might feature.
Wait, it's Ryan Jack not? I'd be fucking shocked if Ryan Jack's not.
No, he was alright. I don't know if he's up to full fitness, but he came on against Levy, so I don't know if Ryan Jack's going to feature or not. But I think Rangers, they're more than good enough to beat this team. Don't want to bury this team, but this team, according to my sources, which is commenters, they've lost two of their best players. And, you know, like, not to bury them, but this is the sort of team you'd expect to fucking face in, like, a Conference League playoff, isn't it?
Yeah, not really a Champions League.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they're pish. I mean, they near won the Belgian League last year. I think they got overtook by Club Bruges.
But what I would say is, let's not get carried away here, because I think Rangers and Celtic have both lost ties in recent years where you'd expect them to win Champions League qualifiers.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Celtic versus Michelin.
Like, I'm automatically putting Malmo above
Rangers
this team because of their
Malmo.
name. Like, but this team could be fucking better than Malmo. I just wouldn't know.
Well, even if they're on a similar level, you know, I mean, fucking Scottish teams in the last decade don't have a good record.
Definitely
Champions League
don't,
qualifiers, European qualifiers in general.
Rangers, I mean, apart from that Malmo, like, I mean, the Rangers have been very excellent in recent years in Europe, and I feel like if Rangers can just turn up to half of their abilities, they're going to beat this team. This first leg,
Yeah,
I mean,
but this is their first Champions League qualifier in over a decade.
Who's?
Rangers. Well, apart from last year, like, but I'm not counting that.
What?
Well, the last time, well, no, well, I mean, who was it the last time Champions League apart from Malmo? Was it not Malmo in 2011? I think it was.
I think it was.
Or was it Maribor? I don't know. Might have been Malmo, actually.
No, I think it was Malmo because I think they were on about that whole fucking
Well,
deja vu shit.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, Rangers' recent Champions League qualifiers haven't went too well. So.
Yeah, they haven't, but can you really pin it off though as it's a pre-season thing? Because when they were qualifying for Europa League, like, they were fucking playing
That's
good.
what I mean. They beat
Apart from last season, like when they played Lashkart, two of the worst games I've ever
my
witnessed.
problem is they beat better teams in the Europa League. Way better teams.
Dortmund, Leipzig. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it's a pressure thing. Maybe it's the 40 getting the £40 million. They just, or whatever it is, for getting the Champions League.
Nah, well, put it this way, right? Gio can say that the final piece of the jigsaw has been dealt. But say Rangers get into the Champions League, do you see them spending more?
I think they have to. I think they should.
Yeah, but that's another weird thing. Like, Celtic haven't spent that much.
No, they haven't. Like, but I think there's at least one or two more signings for both Celtic and Rangers. Like, I'd be surprised.
I mean, I guess you could argue from a Celtic point of view, they haven't really sold anyone. Like,
well, Ange just came out and says there will be more signings. Like, whereas Gio says that's the final piece of the puzzle. But
hashtag no pressure on this UCL.
But it's good to have extra pieces in case a couple of pieces go missing. So
yeah, Rangers missing players. Well, this team has sold some of their best players, but they finished second in the Belgian Pro League last year. They're a decent outfit. But I still expect Rangers to win this. I don't think it's going to be as classic as some of our European performances as last season. But I think Rangers, nonetheless, are going to get the job done, regardless of the starting 11. I just feel like they're going to have too much for this team. But again, if they fall here at this hurdle, I feel like they'll win the tie again at Ibrox. I don't see Rangers getting pumped here, where the tie is going to be out of range. So I'm predicting 2-1. I went with James Tavernier and Antonio Kolak in my preview, so I'm not going to change it. That's my goal scorers. What are you going for?
I'm going to go 1-1. I'll go with Kolak to score for Rangers. I don't really know who this other team are, so I don't know who's going to score for them. But I'll go Kolak for Rangers. I'll go 1-1. I think Rangers will beat them at Ibrox fairly comfortably, but.
What I'm kind of expecting though is when say Rangers do get beat here, you're going to get like the Celtic fans making it it's as bad as the fucking Niederkorn result.
Oh no, that was bad.
No, it's weird though. That was really, I mean, it was fucking horrendous at the time, but then like they actually like turned Niederkorn were actually good the season after. But anyway,
Celtic have had some shockers, losing to Ludogorets. That was shite.
Loads of other fucking pish diddy teams.
I don't know, I don't have much faith. I know Rangers have been great in Europe the last couple of seasons, but It's just Scottish teams in Champions League qualifiers. I mean,
No, I don't think Celtic losing to Ludogorets or like Midtjylland are like it's horrendous. But it's the fact like they lost so many against those sort of teams in a row.
yeah.
That's what makes it. But anyway, he's predicting a draw. I'm predicting a win. That'll do it until the match tomorrow. But until next time.
Peace.